Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your second part of May, reading the last 2 weeks of May. Thank you for being here. My name is Crow. I just encourage you to take what resonates and leave the rest for this reading, and tune into your own thoughts, feelings, visions that are evoked through this time that we have together, and also paying attention to the cosmic interference that's going on in your surroundings. We're all always collaborating, co-creating, and yes, let's get started. Just want to take a moment to call in the angels, ancestors, and guides, and of course, Spirit with a capital S, the Most High. All right, so what do we have for you, Scorpio? Okay, and let's pull some animals. So far, we are going to be working with the nature of your cycles, okay? The second 2 weeks of May are a really good time for those Scorpios who are ready to break these old habits. Like, if you know you have some things that you need to change and you've been waiting, this is your sign. You can get it done. It's going to be easy. Nature works in cycles, right? If you've been keenly aware of your cycles and your patterns and how they've been showing up in your life, and specifically your relationships, and people have been letting you know, second 2 weeks of May are a really good time for you to break out of those things. Another message here is that paying attention to how other people are doing things is only going to get you so far, because you have your very own nature, okay? What is your nature, okay? Do you work better in the morning, all right? When left to your own rhythm, right? Do you work better in the evening, in the afternoon? When do you operate that's best? What is your nature? What is the prime time for when you're feeling like doing this or that? So tuning into the natural rhythms, your circadian rhythm. For some of you, fixing your sleeping, tuning into, okay, setting a proper bedtime, helping you to feel good during the day so you can accomplish X, Y, and Z, okay? Tuning into your nature, and also on the tip of like comparison and seeing how other people are doing things and how other people would handle similar situations to what you're going through. It feels like you have enough. You have enough information to implement that and just see. Scorpio, you know, there's no way around certain things that you're going to experience in life, and you are prepared. Spending time in nature is going to help for you to ground all these things that have, like, it's almost like for some of you, I've seen like you've been shaking like a snow globe, you know, and it's like being outside in nature and tapping into your own nature, you as a part of nature, is going to help you ground and bring you some clarity for the next 2 weeks of May. The next card that we have from the 33 Masters Oracle deck is the Integrator card. So the Integrator is about integrating, you know, the knowledge and implementing it. So I ask you this: have you just been acting and not been researching enough? Okay, analyzing, or have you just been on the other side of that coin? Have you just been analyzing and not acting enough? Okay, so integrating your learnings and your lessons. I mean, we just came out of this super huge cycle of eclipses, and we just ended that. Like, you obviously have been shown what you need to integrate into your life. Maybe it might be a hard pill to swallow, but it can be easy. Letting things be easy is the easiest way to integrate them into our life. Not taking a whole course. How do I integrate this into my life? Just do it. Like, check, the Nike check, just do it. This integrated sigil, look at it for a second. We could literally just stand where we are and allow for those sacred downloads to come in, however they have come into your life. By your experience, I'm assuming for a lot of you Scorpios out there, your experience has taught you enough. Or you can go around and you can walk up the steps and get the same information. There's so many different ways that you can integrate. Sometimes, for some of you Scorpios out there, it feels like a quantum leap, but you have worked up to this quantum leap. You have trained your muscles in order to be able to make that quantum leap. The time is now. All right? This all like baby stepping energy, like baby steps, like it doesn't feel like that's the move for the second 2 weeks of May, unless of course that is a part of your nature, that's just who you are, then that's who you are. Work with it. Working with yourself rather than against yourself is also a part of integration. We do not have enough of integration in this world, okay? We are diluted with so much information. And the reason why I say diluted is specific is because we are watered down. We're watering shit down. Stop watering yourself down, Scorpio, and just be a Scorpio. And you gotta sting something. That's part of your integration. Do it. Give yourself permission. All right, so some animal spirits that are coming in. We have the owl, the wild boar, and we have the raccoon, okay? So all of these three together are sort of telling me that, so we got a couple different messages. Being wise in how you use your aggressiveness, okay? How you're channeling that like pent up aggression. It could be some sexual energy, some aggression, like maybe you need to stop doing a certain habit, and get out, use that energy into the world to actually create the things that you want to create, okay? Integration, right? We have wisdom, we have aggression, and then we have community. Okay, so how are you using your intuition? How are you integrating that and how you show up in community? Sometimes you don't have to always be the driving force in your community. Lean back. Some of you Scorpios have been putting way too much effort and way too much energy into relationships that are just not working out for you, and they're not reciprocal, okay? It's not tit for tat. Relationships don't work for tit for tat, okay? Let me slow down here. Relationships don't work tit for tat. How they do work is reciprocity. It's not like I gave you $5 yesterday, so you give me $5 today. It's like, if you give me $1 here, $1 there, and I give you $5 all in the same go, like it feels like there's some sort of harmony and balance. And by the way, we don't have to be measuring. It's just a feeling. It's just a vibe. It's a vibe. I can be generous. Some of you Scorpios can be super, super generous, and you're getting rewarded and paid and fulfillment in all these different ways. That's reciprocity, okay? So taking care of yourself. The raccoon is a part of a community, but guess what? Even though there's the whole energy of stealing from the rich, giving to the poor, they are still taken care of, right? If you make a meal for your family, right? Scorpio, we got some blessings going on outside, so it just started raining. So if you are taking care of your family, Scorpio, you better make sure that at the end of serving everybody else dinner, that you have a nice plate waiting for you, okay? Or that you've served yourself first and then taken care of other people. Or you ate in the middle. Whatever it is, take care of yourself. You are a part of the community, which means that you should be in the equation of the community. All right? Some of you have a lot of aggression going on. With this wild boar energy, aggression in it of itself, by itself, is is neutral, right? It depends on how you're using it. If you have been, we have a wild boar problem here in the States. I mean, there's some documentary, I don't know, I watched a few years ago, but it's like an invasive species in some areas, Like, I forgot which one is it, Timon or Pumbaa? I think it's Pumbaa. I don't know. But it's like the Pumbas are taking over, the Lion King. I know, you know what I'm talking about. So sometimes you can be super, super aggressive. So tempering that energy and using it in a proper setting. Sometimes people have been like too aggressive at home when you need to stand up for yourself at work, okay? That is for some of you. Like, you're taking your aggression out on people who are your community that's surrounding you, that it doesn't need to be there, all right? Maybe you need to use that energy and go to the gym, like lift weights, go outside, work, do some yard work. You got a lot of energy, Scorpio, coming in, and you need to work with it. So last but not least, we have the owl. The owl's energy for this reading is, we have got two messages. Some of you have been seeing, right, that people in your life are revealing themselves to be deceptive. You know what it is, okay? Don't kiss up to them because you want them to like you. This insecure aspect of you is you want them to like you, but guess what? Sometimes you can't change a snake, all right? So deception. One is deception. And we're able to glean that we're being deceptive by implementing our wisdom. So this is a message of seeing through deception, whether it's self-deception or deception from another person, and using your wisdom, becoming a wise one, stepping into your elder, Scorpio, okay? This like using your stinger all the time, here and there, that's not a proper way for you to integrate, all right? So we have a really great opportunity for you to tune into your nature, for you to change some things around, consider yourself and why you've been getting so angry. You can easily integrate, know how to adjust it, and then just like do what it do, live your life, all right? Thank you for being here, Scorpio. My name is Crow. Once again, I'll be doing twice monthly readings, guaranteed for now moving forward. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'd love to just hear from you, Scorpio fam. All right, peace. Caw.